not sure if I've heard this band before. They're Irish, and I think that's all I know. So let's give them a listen. It's very Celtic-y. I love that. I love this arrangement. Beautiful. Woo! Flighty cello. I have heard this song before, so I definitely know. His voice is so sweet. It's so distinct. You can hear his accent a little bit, or at least the placement of his accent. And this song was partly written because he wrote it as a way of getting over his ex-girlfriend. So it's got sad feelings to it, but I love this arrangement here, how we have the cello and it just sounds a little bit more orchestral because of it. Oh, beautiful. To hear you knocking at my door. I have to admit, I thought this was Mumford and Sons. 'Cause if I could see your face once more, I could die a happy man, I'm sure. It is also, I don't know why I thought that. I guess because of the folky rhythm and things like that, but the voice is obviously very different. It's higher, it's very emotional and raw. It has a lightness to it. Very different. When you said your last goodbye, died a little bit inside, and I lay in tears in bed all night, alone without you by my side. But if you loved me, why'd you leave me? Take my body, take my body. All I want is, and all I need is. It's so beautiful. To find somebody, find somebody. It's so beautiful and so simple and something that we've all felt. It's really emotional. It's all these vulnerable flips. All I need is. He's allowing it to be breathy. It sounds as if it could break at any moment, and he wants it to sound like that because that's what gives it that raw, fragile emotion, the fragility. It's so beautiful. That driving rhythm, it also almost sounds with that build, that ambient build, and the driving beat underneath, it almost has a hopeful drive. It reminds me of some worship songs, actually. And worship songs will often use things that we use in pop, and pop the other way around, because it makes us feel, and it makes us feel emotional and hopeful and everything all at once. Dynamics. Beautiful. Okay, so these O's are really important. He's not just like, oh, it's feels like like he's exclaiming emotion, like he's like, oh, like a cry out. And that's partially to do with the dynamics. They have this kind of they kind of move in pitch. They're never kind of solidly on a pitch, but also it moves in dynamics. It feels like he's pulling out chewing gum. He's not it's not dead on all the time. And that's what gives it that feeling of like, if you cry out and you're like, you know, you don't stay on the same note and you don't stay on the same dynamic. It feels very, very natural and dramatic at the same time. I love the harmonies, the drums with the soft sticks. So the soft sticks make it feel a little bit more orchestral. It feels like, you know, it's often used for timpani and things like that. So rather than a drum kit, it has that softer sound, and also kind of slightly more Celtic sound as well. It reminds me of kind of Celtic drumming. The rhythms are very Celtic. Combo! See how he swapped, instead of having another stick, because it's a bit of a pain to kind of pick it up, and he wants to be able to move quickly between that kind of hard sound of a drumstick and the soft sound of the soft end of the stick. He just flips the stick around, so he's got both sides, which is a really quick and very intuitive way of doing it. So he's got that on the cymbal. What a great song! What they did really brilliantly there, they built up all the drums, all the rhythm guitar as well, but they're all singing in unison. And that is, after all this harmony, which feels like this lovely kind of full cuddle of sound, this feels like everyone singing together without so much sliding, although it does have that dynamic peak, and it just feels like togetherness and unity. The audience can feel like they're part of the song as well. It's really great writing. See, everyone's up! I hope you're weirdly hippie dancing to it like I am. Oh, it's so touching with everyone singing. My body, all I want is, and all I need is to find somebody. Beautiful. That's so cool. Oh, a nice outro. It's so wonderful to hear all those people singing together. It brings it up at the end after feeling quite sad on their biggest hit, you know? That end was really interesting because they obviously wanted to end their set on a positive note, but the last song and their most famous song is a bit of a sad song. So they kind of came back round, they ended it a little bit sadly and had this little encore thing where they got everyone to sing the uplifting part of the song. And it was just really beautiful, and it's a wonderful way to finish because it combines the whole of the audience. It lets the audience kind of finish the song and feel part of it before they leave. Really, really great. A really great idea. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.